everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. I'm excited about the card I'm going to make for you because I haven't actually made it. I don't want to waste this beautiful paper because it's still pre-order time for demonstrators, so we only get a very limited supply in what we can have. So I don't want to cut it all up and use it to make 2 cards that I only really need one to show you. But I'm going to show you how easy it is, the method that I'm using. So the card is featuring a suite from the new mini catalog. It's actually the suite that's here on the catalog cover. So even though I can't open the catalog to show you, and I'll open it and do a catalog walkthrough when the catalog goes live on January 7th. So watch for that video and any cards that I have at the time that have been made with these. And I will also have a complete rundown of the new online exclusives. So if that kind of confuses you on the 7th, then come back and I'll have those ready for you. And it will also be time for celebration. So every time there is a new catalog, I don't know, for the past 5-ish years, I have done a class with every new catalog release, and it's called a Try It class. A lot of you have taken it. It's by far my most popular class. It will fill up. And if you're watching this video the day it posts on December 10th, then early bird registration has opened. It's lasting for 1 week. It's normally a little closer to 2 weeks, but I was sick for half of November. So all of this has gotten shoved far further than I intended. So my card club ladies get the biggest discount, and their discount ended yesterday. So now we're in early bird. That will go for 1 week, and then it will stay open about till the end of December. I expect it will fill about that time. So if you want to make sure you get a spot, then you'll want to grab it. So if you go watch this video for this card, this is one of our projects from Try It. So it's a non-stamping class. We won't do any stamping. You can add stamping to it later, but because I send you everything and we can't send stamped images, it will have lots of dies, it will have lots of papers. So we do 10 projects together. It's video based, but you get a really nice PDF, and I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Not this one, because this is the only project I have done. But everything is die cut. You can see this one has a folder. So on this one, you'll get new ribbon, you'll get the new folder, you'll get the new embellishments, everything ready to walk through it, the project with me, and then you get a PDF, and that's what I'm going to use to do this next card. So go watch this, go to my website, you can read all about it. Super fun class. You'll see all the new embellishments, all the new ribbons, you'll get pieces of all of the new paper, and then I pick some of the dies. So what I'm going to do for this one is I have this card here. So this is from, well, let me scroll back and see. We're going to remake this because once you've taken a Try It class, the PDF and the videos are yours forever, right? So you can go back and just pull one out. And I thought, oh, well, this will show off this suite really well. So we're going to remake this with this suite because that's what you would be able to do. So this was from January 2024. So this year that we're in now, that catalog for January and the celebration. So you can see it has all of the projects that you do, and then here's this one. This is the one, you can go watch this one because this is the one just like this for this catalog. So this one was on my channel, but we're going to do this one right here. So it was the Forever Love project, and it has a little slot for a gift card holder or a gift card, and then it's here. So I didn't have to remeasure or anything. All the measurements are here. So we're just going to remake that. So hopefully my iPad doesn't turn off. So let me show you the suite. When we do the class, I go through all of the paper because you don't get a piece of every paper, right? It's just not possible. But this is called, I don't know what it's called. I'll get it in a second. The name will be on something. So you can see this particular paper has gold elements. And like I said, we don't get a ton of it. So let me show you some of the full sheets. Those are the ones we're using on this. So you have this one here, and you can see it cuts these little tags. So I have one of those. These just all cut apart. Let's get that on the back. And here's some other pieces in here that I've used. So it has beautiful gold accents. And then on the other side, it's just got some fun colors. I didn't use this piece at all. There's a couple pieces I didn't use. So in Try It, like some of you might get this piece, and then the piece that I'm going to show you in a second with the flowers, you might get that instead. It's a really great combination of colors. This is the one that I am using. And then for this one, you can see why we don't need stamps, because in this particular class, I could punch out a lot of these and you'll get it. So I have this. These are all ready to punch out. See? Oh, I guess that's not the one I have. I have this one. Didn't know there was 2 cakes on it. So there's balloons. And again, everybody might have a different focal image because of the way these are. Because when you have 100 people do a class, you can't buy 100 packets of paper so you all get the cake. So that's kind of how the paper is for this. And then let me show you the dies. Let me show you the whole suite because I can't open the catalog. So here's the ribbon. I haven't even used any of it yet. So we had silver of this for a few years. It's beautiful, and the way it ties is gorgeous. Then these are the embellishments. They are the party dots. And the stamp set, so it's called Birthday Celebration, is probably not the sweet name, but it'll be very close. So you see it, you have all of the ways that you can wish somebody a happy birthday or tell them to eat cake. And then we have these that go with the numbers. These flowers and the banners match the stuff that's in the paper. And here are, so you get the numbers, you get the little tassels, you get these 2 little banners, and then I have pulled this one out because I'm going to use it on this card. And then I have the happy and the birthday and the banners that we'll stamp. Like I said, I haven't done any of it. So I'm going to take this. And the first thing I'm going to do, I cut this to be, I'm trying to see what size it is. I already measured it and I did it a little bit. It's like 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, I think. So I have this, and I want to use some of this paper again, but I didn't want to cut another one. So I'm going to put this little banner die right in the middle, and then let me run this through my machine. This is the only die cutting. If you were doing this class and this was the card we were making, this would already be die cut for you like this. All right, so I've popped that out. So when we put the card on top, I'll now have this that I can use, and that will just get covered up. So we need to put this on here. And it says to score at 5 1/2. So you do need it. You'll definitely need a scoring and paper trimmer. So 5 1/2. Make sure you score and not cut. And this actually flips this way for this. Where's my bone folder? It's nice to have a bone folder too. If you don't have one, this is the perfect time to get one. Because when you do some fun folds, it's nice for them to sit flat and not kind of spray all over the place. And then we have this other piece here. And it is, I think it's 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. So we're going to score it at 4 1/4, which is in half. So if you don't have a scoring thing for this, you can just fold it in half. So this is just folded in half now. Get that nice and pressed, and then that's all the folding for this card. So we are going to take our pieces of paper. This piece is going to go on here, which you can see on my original card here. They got a piece, this time when it was the class, they got a piece that had been run through a new folder. So let's add this on here. This goes square into this. And this will flip over. And then we have this that's going to go here. And I've already cut this piece with the fun flowers. That's going to be our piece that goes on this. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I always run out on film because I can't just run out of adhesive when I'm just making something. I've been stamping all morning. Maybe I could have run out during that, so I'm going to have to switch. Oh, look, that one's gone too. Hang on, and let me get another adhesive. Okay, we got another adhesive. Just going to add some here. And then this gets centered up into this. And then we have 2 pieces that I have cut to the size that it told me. I think it's 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. So these are going to go here. This is going to go on the front because it's beautiful. And then when you have pieces like this, I often look at them. This one is really similar, but sometimes, especially if it has an animal or a kid, you know, a person, you don't want, if there's one that has whole images as opposed to ones that got cut, but the cakes are on here pretty well. So this piece, it's going to go right here. And then you want to make sure that it's lined up so it matches this. So it looks like it's one continual place. And you can see this now is going to go like that. And pop this over. And then for this one, you need a little notch out because this is where we're going to put our gift card. So if you got this in class, I would use a new punch if we had one that would work. And look, this is the toadstool punch. So I'm going to stick it in about halfway and pop that out. And as pretty as that piece is on the other side, I'm going to use this. This would really be better with your Seal Plus, but as you just saw, mine does not have any stuff in it, so I'm just going to use, you could also use glue because you want this to be able to hold when you put the gift card in and out, and you need it just to the edge so you can pull everything in. So here is the basic layout of the card, just like this. And you can see this time we cut out one of the other images, and it was like that. So I am going to stamp. I probably should have done it before. I did that. I think I'm done with needing this. I have put the happy, the birthday, and the banner. So here's the little banner. Let's do it in the old olive. So this is something I can do because this isn't a class project, and it's a way that you can also add the words later to your Try It class projects if you choose to. Just put that there, and then let's do our birthday and pool party, and these were the colors that it said were in the paper, just from the catalog. A lot of times there's a lot more colors than what's listed, but it was easy for me to just look in the catalog and pull out 3 colors that are in the paper. So we have that, and then let's get the happy. I like when they're on 2 separate stamps because it makes it easy for this to add the 2 different colors. Here we have happy birthday, and that was easy to stamp on there. After I stuck it on, I was like, I was gonna stamp. So we have this. Let's do our ribbon. No, let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. I do like this back side of the paper, but I'm a sucker for the foil, so I've already not used the foil on this side. Put that there. And now let's do our ribbon, because I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to tie it here. And when you do Try It class, you get a little baggie that's got all the ribbon pre-cut for you, and then all of the embellishments in a tiny little bag. So you can just stick them all on your projects as we go along. I love those little baggies, but I really hate putting them together. It takes a lot of work to cut them all apart and then divide them all up so you all get the right ones for your things. I'm going to put this here. And then I am just going to, I'm not going to tie a knot, a bow. I'm just going to do this. That's just, it's so festive. So this will go in here like this. And then this was one of the pieces that you can cut from, I should have scored it when I had my scoring thing over here, but we'll just hope for the best. I can fold paper pretty well. These are little tags, but it would also be perfect to add your gift card right here. And then just take this, and the gift card could be on the back, and then you could write something on it. Like, don't you hate when you get a gift card and it doesn't have the amount? I'm just going to slide that in there. So this really needs some glue to hold that in there, because you can see it's lifting up because I don't have enough adhesive, or the Seal Plus, which mine is gone. So we have that. And then here's my cake. So I'm going to stick it on with some dimensionals. And I can see that knot is right in the middle of where I've put it on my card. I should be able to twist it if it's in the wrong spot. But we'll just put these on the other sides. So it's not going to go right on top of the knot. Pull these off. So when you do try it, you do need you'll need a ruler, you need snips, you need all of the adhesives pretty much. By the time we're done, you could have used every kind of adhesive that Stampin' Up! Carries. I'll pop this on here, and then I'm going to trim these just a little bit, which I kind of hate to do because it's beautiful. Just like that. And then again, I'm going to take this. In the class, I would have had you fold it front and back, because when you do that, then it will stay a little bit flatter. And then one last touch are our embellishments. So my goal really for Try It class is I have two. One, to show you all of the new product and let you see it and try it before you commit, because I buy it all. So you could buy it all and do the same, because you can just get the videos. But my other goal is for you to, where do I want to put these? Have these videos and PDFs that you can go back and do just what I did. So we'll have one of each color on here. There's 3 colors. They kind of get lost on the busy paper. This, did I not? Oh, I took it off. It's just stuck to the ribbon. Let's do that. There we go. So here we have this super fun suite that you will be able to order. Your gift card would be in there. And then here is the one I copied off of. So it's the exact same card. It didn't take any thought. All I did was I thought, well, let's pull a good card out that I've liked making in the past. So I pulled this one out of my Try It. I keep a lot of my Try It classic cards that are the fun folds. We do some template ones too. Those aren't necessarily ones I keep, but I can go back and look at my PDF. But I just pulled this out, and then I thought, what suite would look fabulous displayed the same way? And I think I pulled it off. What do you think? I'm going to move that for my Instagram. So there you go. You have a week, so from the 10th to the 17th, to get early bird pricing, and then after that you can register until it closes. If you have any questions, it's all on my website. Email me, ask, and make sure you're on my email list, and then you'll get all the information. Have a great one. Bye.